Alright, next we're going to take a look at Andre's jerk. He has a ton of power, we all know that. He has a big squat for his size, and I'm sure he can power clean a ton. But why is he having such a hard time with his jerk? That's what we're going to kind of check out on here. So let's take a look at it in full speed, and I'll break down some of his positions. Alright, so he's able to lock it out. I think he's working on 185 just to practice, but it makes it just look a lot harder than it should be for him. So let's take a look at his dip first. Okay, so he comes down pretty quick, and you can kind of see from this angle that his knees are coming in already. Alright, so as we dip, we want to push those knees out so that we can avoid going forward. Let's just kind of zoom in on his heels over here. Alright, so you see his dip. He's already shoving on way forward onto the balls of his feet, and that's going to cause that bar to start jumping forward on him. Alright, got a ton of power so he can drive up. And another thing we've been seeing with not just him but some other students as well is that the feet will stop earlier than the hands do. And you kind of want to lock those feet and land those feet and arms at the same time. So you can see right here his feet are making that landing, and he still has a ways to go for that lockout. So that means he can either get underneath it a lot more and keep those knees bent so he can get underneath that bar and lock it out where it needs to be. Otherwise, he's just doing a push press at this point. Alright, so he stays tight. This gentleman has really super tight shoulders, so you can see this angle right here. We're kind of limited by how we can lock out, and then we have all these kind of weird angles coming on. Okay, so let's see here, his hips. Alright, his hips are facing down, his chest is facing up, and then we have this crazy arc in the back here, right? Not the most ideal position to receive anywhere 200 pounds up above your head. Okay, so what do I want to see? I want to see him get these hips forward. To do that, this knee has to come forward so that his hips can point straight ahead. Alright, and then we're going to try to bring this rib cage downwards so that he's not hyperextending his chest up. So when he was doing this lift, he was describing it as a like standing bench press, which is kind of what is happening. So I know he can clean a lot, I know he can squat a lot. It's just cleaning up this position and working on his mobility on his shoulders, and then guarantee you that jerk will be the easier part of his lifts. A couple things to work on, so only way to do that is maybe drop the weight down a little bit and just keep on working the positions, and then once that cleans up, then start bumping up the weight again. Alright, keep it up, sir. One more look. Smoothing down that dip, stay on those heels, and then drive yourself down, right? Land those feet just a little bit later, half a second later. Let's keep drilling that.